New hair, who it is? I finally took out my braids. Those expired braids. Hi guys, hi, welcome back. This is a long overdue video. I've been hinting for the past I don't know how many videos. This is a nice life update video. Where have I been? I've been here. What have I been up to? You know, like what's up? What's changed? Nothing much really, but let's get into it. You're about to find out. The most obvious thing is my hair. I don't know if I added that in my previous video, that my hair, I was like cranky about my hair being expired because I have braids, like short braids, and Sana, it's been on for like, I had them on for like I think 3 months roundabout. Finally we're here, the natural hair is out and it's twisted as you can see and falling out. Let's start with lifestyle stuff. In my previous video, I have already hinted that I have changed the way I eat because I've had a lot of near-death experiences. No, but that has to do with my lack of iron, so that's fine. Oh, we think. We don't know. I've had like a hormonal imbalance thing going on. So like, and everything keeps leading to my gut. So like, okay, no, let's try be healthier. Let's try like fix the gut issues. You know what I mean? So I've replaced my white bread with like brown bread, yeah, with like my white rice with like brown rice, yeah. Just like switching it up, you know what I mean? Adding more fruits and vegetables. Very bad accent, but yeah, I've been just trying to eat healthy just to fix my gut issues or whatever's going on. I think I'm also going through second puberty, if that is even a thing. I don't think it's a thing, but I think it's a thing. I think one of my friends once said it's a thing. I think it's Lucy, I'm not sure. Somebody once told me it's a thing. So like, I've been breaking out. I have body acne and facial acne. So I've been breaking out badly, especially my body. Like, I mean, obviously also my face, but like, this has never happened. I mean, like, I've always had body acne since grade 6, like acne since grade 7, I think, grade 7. And then the rest followed, like my face started breaking out in like high school. But since 2022 to 2024, clear skin all around. Then last year it just hit. This year it hit even worse. And I'm thinking, people keep telling me, no, it's probably what you eat. I'm like, honey, I've eaten the junkiest of junk food in 2023 and nothing happened. Maybe it's catching up to me now, but like, I wish I could say, yeah, okay, it's that. But like, ever since 2024-ish, late 2024, 2025, and now I've been eating relatively healthier, less takeouts and all that. So I don't know what it is. I believe it's hormonal because I haven't had acne here, but now I'm having acne here. This is the first time I have acne here in my neck, and that's signs for like an hormonal imbalance. So been working on that. Y'all probably don't care, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. I'm gonna keep yapping about this. I'm not a cheerleader anymore. I think y'all have clocked, obviously. Like my videos, one of them literally says my last cheer or something like that. Yeah, something like that. So with that being said, I'm always in my room. And for a person that's been active, like physically active since I was born, I think this is a shock to my body. Yeah, like I'm just getting weird blood clots. You know, when you've been sitting for a long time, I think your body, you see those blood, you know what I mean, like those blood almost like little bruises That's what I've been getting. And I'm like, oh, I googled it. It's like, no, it can be caused by sitting too long. I'm like, oh, I do that. I'm always here working. I wake up, eat, work, go to bed, and repeat. That's like my whole life. That's how my life has been. And my voice is going great. I literally told my mom this and she was like, yeah, you need to get a life. And I'm like, you know what? You're not wrong. Because the only time I go out is Sundays for church. My body is in panic, I believe. I'm just gonna stick to that notion. My body's in panic. It needs to be physically active. So I'm gonna start exercising. Yes, I am. I have dabbled here and there, like me walking outside and stuff. I have dabbled and I'm gonna be more consistent with it. Another thing now, I've recently started volunteering at church and at an NPO. So that's a great way to force me out, the NPO thing, because obviously I was always going to church. But the NPO thing, now I go out. Like, I'm so excited for that. Like, I'm so excited for that. It's a nice way to not only go out and just like go out, but like go out and contribute. Come on, contribute to the greater cause. You know what I mean? I think that's everything in terms of lifestyle. I hope I'm not missing anything else. Also, I just want to try, this is like my last year in stays, maybe not, stay tuned to find out, but I want to like try so many things like while I'm still here. I still want to flip and go strawberry picking. I think I've been wanting to go strawberry picking for the longest. And so even mentioned it when I asked her what does she want to do. She was like, strawberry pick. I've been wanting, like, I think 2-3 years, dude. I've been still haven't. The only thing I've picked is roses. So strawberry picking, especially strawberries, is one of my favorite fruits. I think it's my favorite top. But yeah, strawberry picking. There's a few other things that I can't quite think of right now, but that would be great. I think I'm going on a tangent. In terms of academics, honey. So as y'all know or may not know, I got into Stellenbosch University to do my BA Humanities. I graduated in 2024, right? There's a video on that as well. Go check it out. Yeah. Then I applied to both psychology and philosophy. I got in with philosophy. Psychology was my first choice. It's okay, it is what it is. And then I got into philosophy. I studied philosophy in Stellenbosch for a year. Philosophy honors, psychology honors. Philosophy honors. Graduated that in 2025. Check that video out as well. Not a lot of you saw that video. Go check it out. Yeah. So obviously, since I've studied philosophy, I decided to, apply to do my master's in philosophy, because I'm like, okay, I'm actually really digging this. Like, I digged it. Like, ever since high school, I've been digging philosophy. But obviously, psych was always the first choice. But like, I'm growing stronger. But what's going on with my voice? I really grew to love philosophy, so I decided to do my master's in philosophy. So I applied almost everywhere, but I wanted to stay here. I wanted to stay in States, guys. I've grown to love this place, but also I realized late that it's best to move around to show that, okay, and this is advice to whoever's watching and who's still like an undergrad or whatever, but like, if you go into your postgrad, go somewhere else for university. It looks good on your CV type of thing. It shows that you're flexible, adaptable, or at least that's what my supervisor said. I got in and I stayed in Stellenbosch to do that. But I didn't know, you know what, for my honors in philosophy, I didn't know what my thesis topic was going to be about until like later on in life. Same thing with the masters. And you know what, to apply for masters, they need you to tell them your topic, your potential research concept or whatever. I had nothing. I just said, oh, it's gonna be an extension of my previous thesis topic, and you know what, it was gonna be actually. So I chose the full thesis program, meaning there's no coursework, meaning you basically can work from home. I didn't really need to be here in this apartment. Ow! but like it's actually useful so that I can talk to my supervisor 1v1, one-on-one, you know, type of thing. So yeah, but like I think I landed here in February. Check the video out. I don't think there's a video on that. I landed in February, but like when I tell you all I was doing was bed rotting. I mean, like I tried to brainstorm ideas and whatever, and you know, even across the nation, let me say, universities open, so I was going to classes. I felt like I was also looking for jobs at that time, guys, because I was like, okay, let me get a job, let me, you know, be more active and everything, because yo, goodness, you always feel like you're behind, or you feel like you need to have a job, you need to be far ahead with your life, further than where you're presently at or currently at. So that's how I felt like, and I was not being successful. I was not successful with getting a job, like, and then also I couldn't think of a thesis type of thing. Everything just felt like I'm wasting my life. It just felt like I was wasting my life. Like I was not doing anything with my life while everybody else had like a plan for their lives. Everything was happening in their lives. Anka got a job and everything in the apartment, so after this year she's gonna teach type of thing. Usi's on her final year type, basically. Yeah, you know, everything afterwards, people gonna, you know, people moving on. I felt so stagnant. I felt like, okay, I can't even think of a topic here. Like, what's going on? What's happening? Like, yeah, but then even then, after I get my master's and whatever and PhD, it's like, am I gonna be a lecturer? Do I really want to be that? But like, I don't really mind, because I see these lecturers are going overseas, honey, and I love to travel. I want to travel, but obviously it's for seminars and stuff, and I love having intellectually stimulating conversations. So I was like, you know what? Why the hell not? Actually, it was an option. I'm not gonna lie, it was an option. But obviously at the back of my head, I kept thinking about psychology. Like the whole of my honors last year in philosophy, I kept thinking about it. I'm like, dang, I really didn't get in. Like, dang. Like I even spoke to God. I'm like, okay, I see. It's okay, take your time, but like, let me know, what am I supposed to do? What am I, like, let me know. I think it was the beginning of March where I got an email that says, congratulations, we are pleased to inform you that we have accepted you for psychology and honors. Was I not shook? I'm like, whoa. I even forgot that I applied to one university for psych and honors. I forgot completely. My mind is on philosophy. That's the only place I'm going. That's, you know, like, psych is off the table for some reason, like it's not there. But here we are. I get this email saying, hey, we want you, come study psych. Hi bro, so obviously because we live in the same place. So I told her, I'm like, dude, look. So my mom's like, whoa. Like now I had to make a decision. Like I want to initially do both because I've really grown to love philosophy. So now what do I say? Also, I feel like I've grown a really strong bond with my supervisors, and now it's like, I know I'm the only one. I know for a fact because I attended a meeting. It's in one of my other videos as well. I attended a meeting on 4 masters in philosophy, just like a welcoming meeting type of thing, and we had to go around the class to say, hey, what we're going to talk about, and I was the only one talking about what I was going to talk about. So I was like, I feel like I'm pioneering. Also, there's not a lot of research done on what I wanted to talk about, so I'm just like, oh my gosh, this it's like a push and pull, because what do you need? I was really doing something new, something big, especially for the community I'm a part of. And then on the other side, it's an opportunity to study something I've always wanted to study and a field I always wanted to get into. I had to sit with this decision and get back to my mom, and finally when I did, she was like, I told her that, you know what, let me just stick to psychology. It's something I've always wanted. Even getting into getting into university, that was the goal. Like from the get-go, like psych was the goal. So I was like, you know what, let's just go with that. My mom was like, hey, oh, I wanted you. Not that I wanted you. She said, oh, okay. She didn't want to tell me what to advise me because she didn't want my decision to be influenced by what she thought. But she had a different idea. She wanted me to do both. I said, oh, that's an option. But after some thought and weighing out everything, like with my supervisors, I was asking for advice from her, and it was a back and forth to like try to be sure about this decision of doing both. I ended up just choosing psychology in honors, hence why I dropped out of Stellenbosch University. Yeah, we are not with New Metro anymore. I am with NTNT. So here we are, we're studying psychology, something younger me would be happy and proud of. Like, guys, I'm living in an answered prayer for real. Like, I think all my close people know that I prayed about this. They know, they really know. Yeah, that's the update. I'm currently drowning in academics, but I'm glad that I get to complain about something I've always wanted. So I also have no holiday. But we're happy, we're great. That was basically it. That was really basically it. If you want to know more, comment down below for real. Also, please comment down below what other type of content you would like to see. I wanted to do like a tutorial on this, like how I get to do this hairstyle. But also, like, yeah, if you want more vlogs, comment down vlogs. But like, yeah, it's a wonderful day. Yes, I'm happy to be here. I'm blessed to be here, and I am grateful that you guys made it to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my little cutesy short life update. It's nothing too serious. I just wanted to tell you that. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.